Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday. Yay! Time for a little guided imagery meditation for some inner peace, hopefully to quiet your mind. So, tonight, because we're having a crystal grid class, I'm sharing that immediately following this meditation. I thought it would be nice to do a meditation where we focus on the grids of light that go around the planet and around ourselves as well. So that's why I've started this presentation with this image of basically the globe as a web, probably representative of the World Wide Web, but that's pretty much how we are energetically. All these vibrations of light surround the planet. And I perceive that we are surrounded by angels watching over us. So I wanted to give you that little bit of imagery before we started. And also, I want to mention that the name of the CD that's playing in the background is Prelude to Infinity. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the meditation. Put all of your awareness on your breath, on the inhale and the exhale. As you breathe in, observe how you're sitting. Perhaps roll your shoulders back and down. Make sure your head is aligned with your spine. Put your focus on your heart for a moment. Focus on the vibration of love and well-being. And as you focus on that vibration of love and well-being, let's make it our intention as a group of people meditating together, but also your personal intention to vibrate love and well being for the next 10 to 12 minutes. This is going to be about 12 minutes, okay? And so focus on the love that you are. Put your awareness on the soles of your feet and imagine that you are grounding yourself by visualizing, knowing you have white light roots going down into Mother Earth. If your legs are crossed in any way, or if your ankles are crossed, I recommend that you uncross them and plant your feet firmly on the ground. Now, if you haven't already lowered your eyelids, I recommend that you do that now. Close your eyes. And as you breathe in love and well being, imagining love and well being going throughout all of your body with your inhalation. And on the exhalation, also exhale love and well being. And allow the imagery that you saw earlier of the globe as a web, but also surrounding the globe, enveloped by angelic beings, celestial beings, looking down on planet Earth. And let's join them with our intention and our imagination as we focus a grid of light, love, and well being, vibrating from our hearts and our minds all the way around the planet, surrounding the planet with love, kindness, compassion. And as you do that, also be aware that you have the ability, similarly, to surround yourself in a grid of light, love, and well being. So, just like we saw this grid of light earlier, which I will show you now, that grid, imagine that kind of grid of light around you, circling your whole entire body above you and below you, before you and behind you. And you have the help of the angelic beings and or your spirit guides, amplifying the intention of making your personal world, your personal life, filled with happiness, joy, prosperity, abundance, good health, and all that is good. And just like that, you can also take this moment take this moment to imagine someone near and dear to you who you want to send good vibrations to, perhaps someone who needs help healing, someone that maybe is a bit sad, or just someone that you love that you want to add extra good vibrations, and put them inside a grid of light, love, and well being in your mind's eye and your imagination, still focusing on your heart, focusing on the imaginary but yet very real grid of light, love, and well being. Perhaps there's a pet or an animal that you care about. You can do the same thing, is put that pet or loved animal companion into their own personal grid of light, love, and well being using your imagination. If your eyes aren't already closed, I recommend that you close your eyes to imagine them enveloped in light, love, and well being. Perhaps your brothers or sisters, your nieces and nephews, your children, your grandchildren, your cousins. Start imagining each and every one of them in their own personal sphere of goodness and well being. I'm imagining a number of different people in their beautiful grid of light, love, and well being. And you might also consider developing your personal community, whether it's the very close community or a bigger community like your whole county or your whole state, or perhaps your whole state. Yeah, country, then continent inside of this grid, bringing it all the way out to the edges of the earth. And imagine, sense, feel, and know that the angels are sending love and kindness to especially to counteract some of what's been going on the planet. Sending extra love to where there are challenges, bringing blessings, pouring blessings into those areas, supporting them to give them strength to get through the challenges. And remember that you are love, and all that is attracted to you is love. So it's very easy for you to share that love. If other thoughts have arisen that have nothing to do with sending light to the planet, to yourself, and to others, just notice what that thought is. Just like you silence your cell phone, you silence that thought for now. If you need to think of it later, it will come back. Put your awareness on the breath. The inhale and the exhale. Very good. Very good. Having a quiet mind now. Putting your attention behind the center of your forehead, back to the middle of your brain, all the way back to the middle of your brain, and finding peace, connecting with the divine that you are. And as you observe the inhalation, also observe the place that's between the inhale and the exhale, the gap. And then when you exhale, notice the place between the exhale and then the inhale. And as you notice the gap, as you focus on that gap between, you can go deeper into peace. Inhaling, observing retained breath, and then exhaling, observing the retained breath, inhaling, If there is any part of you that is tense or uncomfortable, let it relax more fully, more completely. And if you do need to focus on something to help keep your mind quiet, focus on love and the breath. Inhaling love, retaining love, and then exhaling love. Inhaling love, retaining love, and then exhaling love. And notice the shift in your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your spiritual body. Align with good thoughts of good health, that your body is perfectly vibrating at wellness, at the rate of wellness, as well as the rate of love. The people in your space are filled with love, kindness, and compassion, and you attract people with kindness and compassion. Quiet vibration, tranquil, peace, peace, peace. Now bring your awareness back to your breath, back, back to your physical body. Notice if your body shifted somehow. Maybe you unconsciously crossed your legs. That's fine. Go ahead and uncross them so you can rotate your ankles, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Maybe do a little bit of a stretch as you come fully back to this present moment, alert, yet calm and peaceful and relaxed. I want to thank you for joining me for this little mini meditation, this little guided imagery, and hold the vision of sending light, love, and well being to the planet and all the people that you love, and especially to yourself.